Alone in the warehouse, a night shift haunting. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's jump right in. Tom, a dedicated night shift security guard, navigates the solitude of his job with a steady resolve. His nights are predictable, yet the warehouse holds secrets beneath its vast, shadowy expanse. Little does he know, this shift will unravel the ordinary and plunge him into a chilling mystery. The warehouse stretches endlessly, a labyrinthine structure shrouded in darkness. Flickering fluorescent lights cast eerie shadows that skitter along the walls. The air is thick with the scent of dust and the weight of silence, interrupted only by the occasional hum of distant machinery. Every night, Tom embarks on his routine patrol, his footsteps echoing through the desolate halls. With flashlight in hand, he checks locked doors and scans aisles, ensuring everything is in order. The monotony is comforting, a familiar pattern that keeps the unknown at bay. As Tom makes his rounds, a sudden noise echoes through the warehouse, sharp and unsettling. It reverberates off the metal shelves, sending a chill down his spine. He pauses, heart pounding, straining to hear more. But the silence returns, leaving him questioning his own senses. Tom shook his head, chuckling nervously as he attributed the noise to the wind or perhaps an old pipe settling. He told himself that warehouses often creaked at night and returned to his patrol, trying to ignore the unsettling chill that had crept up his spine. Despite his efforts to focus, Tom couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss. As he made his rounds, shadows seemed to dance at the edges of his vision, and the echo of his footsteps felt unusually amplified, as if the warehouse were alive and listening. The strange occurrences continued to mount, tools inexplicably shifted positions, the faint sound of footsteps seemed to follow him, and the lights flickered more frequently. Each event pushed Tom's imagination closer to the edge, yet he remained determined to maintain his composure. One night, while monitoring the security cameras, Tom's heart skipped a beat. A shadowy figure, indistinct and menacing, appeared momentarily on the screen. It vanished as quickly as it had appeared, leaving Tom questioning the reliability of the equipment or his own senses. Driven by curiosity and a newfound sense of urgency, Tom decided to investigate. As he moved cautiously through the cavernous space, he felt sudden patches of cold that sent shivers through him. Each step seemed to draw him deeper into an unknown mystery that refused to reveal itself. Tom's heart raced as he heard a whispering voice call his name from the shadows, its tone both pleading and haunting. The sound seemed to come from every corner of the warehouse, echoing off the cold, metal walls. He felt a chill run down his spine. The warehouse held a dark secret. Years ago, a tragic accident claimed the life of a dedicated worker. The incident was quickly covered up, leaving only whispers of what truly happened. The history lingered in the air, thick with the weight of untold stories and forgotten sorrow. Tom began to piece together a connection between the ghostly presence and the tragic past event. The eerie happenings seemed to reach out from the past, seeking recognition or perhaps justice. The pieces of the puzzle slowly aligned in Tom's mind, fueling his determination. The chilling encounter unfolded as Tom faced the ghostly figure, its translucent form flickering with a sorrowful energy. The air grew heavy with tension, as if the warehouse itself held its breath. Tom's instincts screamed for him to run, but he stood his ground, heart pounding wildly. Determined to prove his experiences were real, Tom captured strange phenomena on the security footage. The images showed inexplicable movements, doors opening on their own, and the shadowy figures drifting through the aisles. The evidence was undeniable, validating Tom's terrifying encounters during those long, solitary nights. Tom's fear and anxiety grew with each passing night, the weight of the unknown pressing heavily on him. He dreaded his shifts, haunted by the shadowy figure that seemed to lurk in every corner. The once familiar warehouse now felt like a labyrinth of terror he couldn't escape. Seeking solace, Tom confided in his friend Mark, who listened intently to his chilling tale. Mark, a firm believer in the supernatural, suggested that Tom dig deeper into the warehouse's past. This small investigation, he believed, could provide the answers Tom desperately needed to confront his fears. Determined to uncover the truth, Tom spent hours researching the warehouse's history. He scoured old archives and visited the local library, hoping to find any clues about the mysterious occurrences. His persistence paid off when he stumbled upon a collection of dusty newspaper clippings detailing a tragic accident. The articles painted a grim picture of a worker who had met an untimely death within the warehouse walls. The revelation sent shivers down Tom's spine, as he suspected the ghostly presence might be connected to this tragedy. The possibility of a restless spirit seeking closure consumed his thoughts. Realizing he needed expert guidance, Tom reached out to a local paranormal investigator. Hoping to understand the ghost's intentions, he shared his findings with the expert. Together, they planned to uncover the truth behind the spectral figure and bring peace to both Tom and the spirit. Tom, feeling overwhelmed by the eerie occurrences, decides to reach out to a renowned paranormal expert. The expert, intrigued by Tom's experiences, agrees to visit the warehouse. Tom hopes this visit will provide clarity and perhaps a solution to the haunting that has disrupted his life. The expert arrives, equipped with tools to detect supernatural presence. As they walk through the warehouse, the expert senses a strong energy, confirming Tom's fears. They pause at cold spots, noting the intense spiritual activity. Tom feels a mix of dread and anticipation for what the expert will uncover. The expert decides to perform a cleansing ritual, aiming to release any trapped spirits within the warehouse. Incense smoke fills the air as chants echo through the vast space. Tom watches anxiously, hoping this attempt will rid the warehouse of the ghostly presence once and for all. During the ritual, the ghost makes a final, dramatic appearance. Tom faces the specter, feeling a chill run down his spine. The room tenses as the ghost seems to communicate its pain and unfinished business. The expert guides Tom through the encounter, urging him to remain calm and resolute. After the cleansing, the atmosphere in the warehouse shifts noticeably. The oppressive feeling lifts, and the eerie noises cease. Tom, though still shaken, senses a newfound peace. He hopes the haunting has ended, grateful for the expert's intervention and the diminishing signs of the ghostly presence. Tom found himself hesitating to leave the warehouse, feeling a surprising connection to the space he once dreaded. The haunting had stirred something within him, a mix of empathy and curiosity that made parting difficult. He lingered, contemplating the stories hidden in the silent corners and shadows. Just when Tom thought he could move on, a gentle breeze carried a soft whisper, as if the ghost had one last message. It was a comforting presence, suggesting gratitude or farewell. This ethereal communication offered Tom a sense of closure, easing his lingering unease and unanswered questions. With a heavy heart, Tom bid farewell to the spirit, acknowledging the unspoken bond formed during those haunting nights. He felt a sense of peace, knowing the restless soul had finally found solace. As he walked away, he whispered his own goodbye, hoping the spirit heard him. The haunting's end marked a new chapter in Tom's life, bringing unexpected calm and introspection. His nights were no longer filled with fear, but with reflection. Tom realized he had grown, not just in courage, but in understanding the unseen threads connecting the past and present. Occasionally, Tom sensed a familiar chill or heard a faint echo in the warehouse, remnants of the ghost's presence. These subtle reminders didn't frighten him. Instead, they felt like gentle nods from an old friend, a reminder of the extraordinary experience that had forever changed him. Tom's journey through the haunting left him with a profound understanding of life beyond the ordinary. He learned the importance of facing fears and seeking truth, no matter how unsettling. This experience taught him resilience and the value of compassion for those troubled souls still seeking peace. Despite the resolution, subtle reminders of the ghost's presence lingered. Sometimes, a cold breeze would sweep through the warehouse unexpectedly, or a light would flicker as if in acknowledgement of an unseen visitor. These moments served as gentle reminders of the mysterious bond formed between Tom and the spirit. The haunting prompted Tom to ponder the mysteries of the supernatural. He wondered if such experiences were a call to understand the unknown parts of our world. This contemplation opened his mind to the possibility that reality might be more complex and wondrous than he had ever imagined. Tom's story invites viewers to share their own beliefs and experiences with the supernatural. Do you think there is more to our world than meets the eye? Have you ever encountered a ghostly presence or unexplained phenomenon? Sharing stories can help us connect and explore these intriguing mysteries together. While we delve into the unknown, it's crucial to remember the importance of safety during night shifts. Always remain alert and aware of your surroundings. Whether facing ordinary dangers or extraordinary encounters, being prepared can make all the difference in navigating the night safely. Imagine yourself in Tom's shoes, alone in a vast, echoing warehouse with shadows creeping around every corner. Would you have the courage to investigate, or would you prefer to leave the mystery unsolved? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're eager to hear your perspective. If you enjoyed Tom's chilling tale and want more spine-tingling stories, be sure to subscribe. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the most captivating paranormal experiences, and we don't want you to miss any of them. To stay in the loop with our latest releases, don't forget to hit the notification bell. This way, you'll be the first to know when new ghostly adventures are ready to unfold and send shivers down your spine. Thank you for joining us on this eerie journey. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue to share these haunting narratives. We appreciate each and every one of you for being part of our community. Stay tuned for a sneak peek of our next story, where we delve into the mysterious happenings of a seemingly ordinary suburban house. You won't want to miss the unsettling events that lie behind its doors. Prepare yourself for another thrilling encounter with the unknown.